everyone, welcome back to my channel Maple and Home. My name is Amanda and today I am so excited to be sharing some Valentine's Day decorating with you guys here in my kitchen and dining room. I always feel like Valentine's Day is a great gateway and a great transition period into spring decorating. I love using a lot of beautiful florals and a lot of light pink, though I do some red, but I just feel like those two things really make it so you can kind of pretend it's spring inside your house while you've still got about a month and a half left of winter. So I am so excited. I just need that new decor in my house to breathe a little bit of fresh air and fresh life into this space. I also am changing up a lot of different things. I have been decorating a 3-tiered tray here in my kitchen and dining room, I would say for about the past 5 years. And that's a big reason why a lot of my Valentine's Day decorating kind of stays here in the kitchen and dining room. That tray takes a lot of decor to kind of fill up. But I have really been craving something new in this space, so I have put that tiered tray away. Don't worry, I still will decorate tiered trays in other areas of my home, but here in my kitchen, I've been doing it for so long, I just needed something new. So we are gonna do something a little different in that corner of my kitchen island. But that also means that I get to spread out a little bit more of my decor. And I am hoping to bring you guys another Valentine's Day decorating video for my entryway. I don't have quite enough to do my entire living room, but the entryway is a much smaller area. And so I think I'll have enough for that. I'm really excited to bring that to you guys too. That'll be my next video. But today we are sticking here in the dining room and the kitchen. I originally was gonna do a Valentine's Day shop with me type video, but we had a couple of days last week, or 2 or 3, where we had a big ice storm come through. It was very icy. I know a lot of you guys got a lot of snow, depending on what part of the country you were in. We all had a lot of freezing, really cold temps, but up here in the Pacific Northwest where I live, we didn't get so much snow. We got a lot of rain that the freezing temperatures then turned into really thick sheets of ice. And I didn't get to go out to do a lot of shopping that I had intended to do last week. And when I finally did get to go out, a lot of the stuff was picked over and I didn't feel like I had enough good footage to really make a valuable shop with me. So instead, I decided that before we get started in here, I would just show you all of the stuff that I have. We're gonna go through all of it. I have it all laid out here on the table. I'm gonna show you the new things that I bought, where I got it from, how much it cost, as well as kind of all the older stuff that I had and where I got it. So that way I don't have to spend so much time during the decorating telling you guys where everything is from. You can just enjoy that. I know that's kind of a new format for my channel. I haven't really done and shown you guys the items that I was gonna use before decorating, but you'll have to let me know down in the comments below if you like this newer format. If you do, I'll continue to do this, or would you prefer to have a separate shop with me videos? So we're gonna start on this end and then we will head to the other side. I do apologize if it's a little bit dark. It is a very cloudy day. We had a little bit of sun this past weekend, but it is back to rain for the whole week. So unfortunately, I can't just wait for a better day to film because there won't be one. But we're gonna start with this wall decor piece. This is actually like part of Hobby Lobby's kind of everyday stuff, but I love the white floral and I think it really matches well with my romantic floral idea that I like to go with. And it'll be perfect going into spring as well, so I'll get a lot of use out of it. I did get it for 50% off, but it is $24, so I got it at $12. I really love it. This is gonna go on my coffee bar. I got some new light pink florals. I didn't have a ton of pink ones, so I got some new ones. These are so pretty. I got 3 stems of them. They look kind of like ranunculus, I think. I don't actually know if that's what they're supposed to be. These were 40% off when I got them. I'm bad at math, so I don't actually know what 40% off $9 would be off the top of my head, and I'm not going to try because I'm pretty sure I will get it wrong. But I'm trying to get these to focus in well. Come on, camera. Do me a favor. Let me see if that'll work. Anyway, these are beautiful. And then I got these kind of more of a filler stem. They're, oh my goodness, focus. It is not wanting to focus. Let's see. And it's hard when I'm holding it to get it to focus. Because I have to do it on, there we go, my camera. But yeah, it's almost like baby's breath, I guess, but pink. It's just like little wildflower. Maybe it's sedum or something. But this was $7, and I also got that for 40% off. I am going to be using, this is actually some leftover ribbon that I'm going to be using for a DIY on my hanging basket. But this is all I had. So I think it's just enough for what I want to use it for. We'll see if I have enough for another little addition to something. I got this at Hobby Lobby several years ago. I think it was Hobby Lobby. They do not, yes, they do not sell it anymore, unfortunately. This I did get this year. They've had these for several years. It was 40% off. Oh my goodness, focus. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. It was $5, 40% off that. They also still have these. I got this one several years ago, also from Hobby Lobby. I have a lot of Hobby Lobby Valentines Decor. For a long time, they were the only ones that had like pink. A lot of places were still red. Now everybody's got pink. So if you have more options, if you have a pink, if you like pink like I do. These bowls were also from Hobby Lobby. I got them last year. I picked this up. This is just a little riser. $4, 40% off that. Guys, I'm so sorry. I am so bad at math. I know I'm going to get it wrong if I try to do it right now, and I can't film and get my calculator out at the same time. So it is what it is. Me and percentages. I do a lot of other math really well, but percentages not so much. This is a little riser. I don't know if I'm going to use this as a riser or kind of like stand it up, because it will stand on its side like that. So I don't know if that's what we'll do. Got this at Hobby Lobby 2 or 3 years ago. Now I got some new filler. They have this little yarn heart filler. They have it in white. I think they have it in red as well, but I really like the pink. I got 2 because I always tend to get not enough filler for what I want it for. So I bought 2 just to be safe. These were $6. Oh, I don't know, 2 something maybe. And then I also, they've had these for several years, and I've wanted some of these, so I picked some of these up. I don't always pick up everything that I want each year, and I hope they bring it back the next year sometimes. I just, you know, have a budget. So can't always get everything I want every year. I'm sure we can all relate to that. So this is a little espresso mug. Actually, that's part of their spring collection at Hobby Lobby last year and several years. They always come out with little mini ones, but the white one works really well. These tulips I purchased off of Amazon. I have some pink ones over here that are similar. I don't think I got them from the same Amazon seller, to be honest, but they're basically the same. They look almost exactly the same. I think these pink ones are a little bit longer, a little bit bigger, and these ones are a little bit smaller. but I wanted some white ones, so they came in a bunch of 2. So if you purchase these, you'd really only need to get one, purchase one, and it comes in 2 bunches, basically. This is also from Hobby Lobby. I have a lot of the tags still on these. It's $8 full price, so obviously that would be 40% off. I did not see these, I think, the last time I went into Hobby Lobby this past Monday, which, not the Monday before this gets released, but the Monday before that, because I film about a week and half a week to a week in advance. So they did not have these. That does not mean they won't. It just means that the Hobby Lobby I was at did not have them, and I don't know for sure if they're coming back, but I got it when I saw it last year or the year before. This I know I got last year. It is also from Hobby Lobby. It's just a really cute pink canister. I'd gotten that for my tiered trays, but it is large enough that it can work anywhere pretty much. A little heart Ray Dunn mug. I've had this for several years. No words. I kind of like that it doesn't have words and it's just the heart. This is a canister. I'm going to use that for candy in a minute. Sorry, my son was napping, so I had to take a minute and take care of something for him. So I apologize for that. We're going to get back to it. He's back asleep, so I have some greenery and some pink tulips in here as well. I think most of the stuff in here is for Michael's. Some filler I got 2 or 3 years ago from Hobby Lobby. I don't think they sell this anymore, and if they do, they definitely don't have it in the gray. Just some things if I need to put anything on risers. I kind of like using wood slices because I feel like it's more aesthetically pleasing than other risers, but it gives it a little bit more of a natural look. And of course, they're kind of a purpley pink, but these are from Amazon. I actually have a ton of these. I found my extra lamb's ear wreaths. These are all from Hobby Lobby. If you're looking for a mini lamb's ear wreath, I would definitely recommend getting them from Hobby Lobby. They always have them. They are I think they're actually part of their wedding collection, or definitely in their florals, but they have them year round. So if you're looking for those, definitely go there when they are selling florals for like 40% off. This is a new tray that I purchased from Home Goods this past week. It was a little pricey. It was $30, but it is huge, and it is going in place of my tiered tray, and I think it's very much worth it. It's got some beading on the side, which I really love, and I think this wood is going to go really well against the black countertops that I have. Just some bowls. You never know when you might need to decorate with some bowls. I have these florals were from the Target dollar spot like 3 years ago. Some more canisters for candy. I don't think I'm actually going to use this, but maybe I will. It's just a white pot of dogwood, I think, from the Target dollar spot a couple years ago. I've got some towels. These 2 were from the Target dollar spot 2 years ago, I think. And this one is just one that I've had forever, just a plain red one. I don't like to use like really nice decorative ones for the one that I constantly use in the kitchen, so just a nice waffle one in a solid color works really well. I also have these in red, though this does have a little bit of pink in it. These 2 I use pretty much for decoration. I like using red more than pink for functional purposes, simply because they don't look as grungy. I don't feel like I have to wash them every single day. I can wait like a week. We have some extra florals. These are just some white hydrangeas that I cut off and then made into a little arrangement, a little bouquet of them. There's actually, I think, 2 or 3. 2? There looks like there might be 3 in here. I picked the hydrangeas up from Michael's one year. This is a sign from Hobby Lobby. They don't sell this exact one anymore, but they do sell one that's very similar that actually has pink hearts. So I will be sure to link that. I'll link as many things as I can that I show you today down below in the description in case you want to check them out a little bit more. And then some candies. We got, obviously you got to go with the classic conversation hearts. Picked these up. I actually only have one package here. The other package I'm going to be using to make little gift bags for my kids. And then we love Swedish fish in our family, and they make Swedish fish hearts, I discovered this year. I did not know they made these until this year, but I'm super excited to use these. I'm pretty sure the kids will love them, but I will probably eat most of them. Let's get real. Let's be honest about that. So we are going to get into some decorating now. So I started by adding the ribbon to the basket for the back door, and then I did have enough ribbon left over to use to tie 2 of the lamb's ear wreaths together for a double wreath type look. I'm not exactly sure if it has a specific name. I did have to kind of tie 2 pieces of ribbon together to do that. It worked out. I thought it was going to look a little weird, but it ended up looking great. While I'm taking a minute here to clean the countertops and backsplash, I wanted to welcome you to the channel if you're new and welcome you back if you're returning. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, my name is Amanda. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 2 little boys, and we have another baby on the way who is due in June. We'll be finding out if they're a boy or a girl in a couple of weeks, and we are so excited for that. I love all things home and seasonal decorating, and if you enjoyed that as well, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below. I would be so happy to have you join my YouTube family. I always start here with my pantry door and then move through the kitchen from one side to the other while I'm decorating. I just feel like it has a little bit of a sequence and gives it a little bit of a routine for me. I like to put this towel ladder here to cover up the white phone jack. It is the only electrical or phone outlet plate that isn't black, and it sticks out like a sore thumb. The kitchen towel just covers it up so nicely. got this one right. And if they ask us where we've been hiding. This corner of my kitchen island is where I used to put my tiered tray, but I am really enjoying the more minimal look that I've got going on here with just a tray and a vase and flowers and a couple of other things. It does allow me to have something nice to look at while I'm doing the dishes without feeling overwhelming. I probably will use some of these pinkish purple tulips in my entryway in the future, but for now I just use them all together in this vase. It did take me a couple of tries to get them all in there because there are quite a few, which is why I think it could probably stand to have a few taken out later on. I wish to flatter, not alienate. Since I met you, my life's like a train, running smooth, I've been made for you. And when no one is listening, I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed, the fact that I'm obsessed with you. So when no one is listening, I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you. And when no one is listening, I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen
all the magic places in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
This bottom coffee bar shelf has been a little bit of a difficult spot for me to decorate, I've noticed. I think it might just be because I'm struggling to find ways to add some height that doesn't feel unnatural to me. I probably hung this shelf a little too high and should have kept more space in between the two. That's probably why I'm having this problem. But if you have any ideas for me, I'd love to hear them down in the comments. I absolutely loved the way this arrangement turned out. I think it's actually my favorite part of the whole Valentine's Day look here in my kitchen and dining room. Those small ranunculus flowers just look so beautiful. It did take me a little bit to make sure like they had a more natural placement in the arrangement, but it was definitely worth it in the end. for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love how it turned out. And if you liked it too, definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate that. It does so much to support my channel and it really helps send this video out to anybody else who would enjoy it as well. I am so excited to share so much more decorating as we move into the spring. I cannot wait. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.